Hey guys, welcome back to another Low League to Legend. Today we've got the final two games of the season, both away from home. First up against Rangers and then against Hibs. Since you were last with us, you last seen the semi-final of the Scottish Cup against Celtic. We then have changed form totally. We smashed Inverness 3-0. We then somehow beat Celtic 3-2. We were 2-0 up at half time. They were brought back to 2 each. I thought that was it. But we managed to get another goal and we managed to hold on. We then beat St Mirren 2-0, which is leaving the league looking like this. With 6 points left on the table, we have qualified, as you can see, for the Conference League. We're not catching Hibernian, so it's just whoever finishes 4th and 5th, to be completely honest. And I really hope it is us that does that. So let's just get stuck into today's first match against Rangers, and this is the team we're going to send out. We've got Clemente in goals, Wilson, Beraldo, Brown, St Luke at the back, Pompetti, Tanlongo, Patton, and Maldonado in the midfield, Balde and Mansilla up front. I don't think we're going to do what we done at the end of last season and beat Celtic and Rangers. I think Rangers are just too strong. But I don't know if you actually seen, but Rangers have kind of folded in the last few games. They were about 6 points up, and now they're equal points with Celtic. And now, inside 4 minutes, they're 1-0 down already to us. So, this could be a bottle job of all bottle jobs if they fluff this up from here. Celtic are now top of the league. After me saying, I think it was the last episode, that surely they won't fluff it up. That just shows you what I know. But Rangers do have the quality to absolutely smash us, and they're in behind, and he just walked around the keeper and slotted it home. But it's offside. Do love an offside goal when it's the opposition's and not ours. They're playing a very defensive system. I don't know, have they played that before? Don't know, I can't remember if they have, but very defensive from a team that's so good going forward. Wilson now going into the box, smashes it, but goes over. Playing rather well. So I'm just going to drop what is it? A bit of praise. We've been playing very well. Wilson second cross from the corner, but that was literally to no one. I thought Wilson was going to play that into the path of their striker there, but Maldonado has picked up the ball. He shoots, but it was too soft. But we're still leading this game, and I was just about to say St Mirren were more than 3 points behind us there, so if the results had stayed the same, then we were guaranteed 4th place. But Rangers coming at us, they're in behind, and was that a save? It was a save. It was a good save from Clemente. Corner for them, and Clemente comes and collects. That's what I like to see from our goalkeeper. So we've managed to hold on. Playing well, they have had a few chances. Hoping that we can hold on for another 35 minutes. But the Rangers fan inside me is like, let them score a couple of goals. But, I was unlucky. But I'm not about that. If they fluff it up, they can fluff it up on their own. But Celtic are drawn with Hibs. I'll make a sub after this. Tanlongo through to Balde. Can he finally do something against one of the top two? He plays it into Mansilla, who puts us 2-0 up against Rangers. So that is the time for substitutes. I'm going to bring on Lacerda. I've been bringing on Colin Hay recently, playing him in this position. I think I'll bring on Nelson for Brown. I might leave it. And let's just hope that Wilson doesn't get a second yellow card. But Rangers are, well, I was going to say Rangers are royally fluffing this and letting Celtic get into it, but Celtic are now getting beat. This is going to be an interesting one if it goes to last season for the title. But we've just beat Rangers and Celtic again at the end of the season. This time the league title was on the line, unlike last year, but that was absolutely amazing. How could we not play like that throughout the rest of the season? I do not know. Nothing else is going to be happening between the two games, so we'll just jump ahead to the Hibernian game and I'll see you in just a second. So this is the team that's going to go out against Hibs. We'll get Clemente in goals, Wilson, Baraldo, Nelson, St. Luke at the back, Pompetti, Patton, Lacerda, Maldonado in the midfield, Balde, Mansilla up front. More of the same, please. A penalty has been awarded, but to us, I didn't know who was actually attacking there. I wasn't paying attention to see who took the corner. St. Luke to take the penalty, and he smashed it that hard that it bounced off the keeper and went in. I'm glad we've not got that Goodmanson in the penalties because I think he's had 10 this year and scored 1. He's been absolutely awful when it comes to taking penalties, even though he was the best penalty taker at the club. Although I have seen, even in the Rangers series, you miss a lot more penalties, and I feel like the AI score a lot, like the AI teams obviously, but who cares? We scored that one. Pompetti wins the ball back, lovely there. Balde now, who's top goal scorer in the league by 1, and unless Junior has scored for Celtic, that's him now 2 ahead. Celtic and St Mirren are drawn, so I would like Celtic to do us a wee favour and draw with St Mirren, because if they draw and Rangers win the league, but we also are confirmed 4th place. I think we are confirmed it. I don't think it goes to head, although I might be totally wrong on that one. But we have been a different team these past few games. Balde is in again and smashes it off the post. That was unlucky. But yeah, these last 5 games, we've been a totally different team. If we played like this throughout the season, we could have easily been in 3rd place. We're just playing some really nice football. St. Luke now, can he find the cross? He gets it to Patton, who crosses it. Mansilla's there, and thought that went in. I seen the net ripple, but it went over. Pompetti with the free kick. He likes to smash them, but he curls that one, and it just goes over. The other 2 games are still nothing each, so it's only been 20 minutes in this game, and there's been so many highlights. Our XG in this game has been exceptional, although we need to get a lot more on target. I don't know if you've seen that there. We've got 12 shots and only 3 have been on target. Although at least the on target to goal ratio is a lot better than it has been. 3 on target, 2 goals. But Pompetti's doing his job, coming back and defending. Like, the wing backs are bombing up and down as they always have been. But we've just been absolutely amazing these past 5 games. I can't talk about the team enough lately. If we never fell to... Oh, I was unlucky. If we never fell to Motherwell, we could have maybe nicked... we could have nicked the semi-final against Celtic, but we probably should have nicked the quarter final against Young Boys right enough, but they absolutely blew us away in the away leg. But Rangers are winning, and St Mirren are winning, so Celtic are fluffing this up. But it doesn't matter what Celtic do because we're 2-0 up, we're winning, and Rangers have had two penalties and missed them both. Although it looks like Botheim, however you say that guy's name, scored on the rebound. But now it's substitute o'clock. So Pompetti for Colin Hay, Dunlongo for Lacerda, Lago for Mansilla, and I think we'll bring on Cammy McPherson for Patton. And we'll bring on Portillo for St Luke. In fact, we'll bring him on for Kane Wilson because he's not been at his best. In fact, you know what? We'll undo that. John Maguire can come on. But that is where 5 subs made. This could be Cammy McPherson's last time playing in a Dumbarton shirt. His contract is up at the end of the season. I was thinking about signing him, but I was just kind of waiting to see where we ended up in the league and if we managed actually to stay in Europe. But I thought he's been a decent player for us. I'm kind of, maybe the game doesn't see it that way because nobody else has come in for him. And I thought the way he's been playing for us, maybe somebody would have. Inverness has pulled a goal back against Rangers. That'll make the Rangers fans sweat for the last 6 minutes. We're still defending really, really well. Hay has picked up the ball. We're just passing it around. So good. Excuse me. This is the way I like to see my teams play. Nelson plays it up to Balde, who plays it through to Maldonado. What can he do here? He tries to nick it into the front post, but the goalkeeper was watching it closely. McPherson with the corner. Hopefully he can find a Dumbarton head. Before the next season, whether we're at Dumbarton or another club, I'm definitely going to do my own tactics, set piece tactics. But it looks like Rangers have won the league. We have confirmed 4th place. Europa Conference League again for Dumbarton, 1.6 million for finishing 4th. We'll see if we get any transfer budgets. Right, so I've seen the budgets. I just want to say wow. 10 million transfer budget. 130,000 wage budget. I never expected anywhere near that. I expected transfer budget round about that. But we've managed to get that wage budget. So we do get the season review. So, sugar. Signing of the season. Who else is going to be? Wilson Balde, by far. 42 goals, 17 assists, and 53 starts and 4 subs. And I really liked Lewis Brown. I thought he'd done really, really well. He's not the best looking stat-wise, but it's not always about the stats. I might even see if I can try and bring him in permanently. So we were to qualify for the Europa League. We only finished 4th, so that was a C-. Conference League, we were knocked out in the quarter-final, but look at that run. Absolutely phenomenal. Especially these 2 matches. I expected to get absolutely hammered in that match, but we didn't, and then we smashed them. Biggest win, 8-0 against Dumbarton. Dunfermline, we are Dumbarton. Match to remember was 6-0 against Motherwell, and goal of the season was given to Pompetti against Milsami in the Europa Conference League. So it's not changed. The club's rep hasn't changed. No new sponsorships. Money is still going up. Like to see that. Mansilla, surprisingly, is the biggest shirt seller. Balde, Patton, Maldonado, and Lacerda, the next four. Team of the season, can't really argue with that, to be honest. That is probably our starting. That is our main starting team. This is the club awards. If you want to see them all, you can have a wee look. If you want to see them all, you can have a wee pause. If you want to see them all, you can pause the video and have a wee look for yourselves. Competition awards, we didn't get anything. Record breakers, Balde, most goals in the season. Oh, sorry, most assists, most discipline. So yeah, pretty happy with that. We haven't had any news about people coming in for me. So as far as I am aware, next episode we will be back at the start of the season with Dumbarton, probably taking on whoever it is we get in the qualifying rounds of the Conference League. So if you liked this video in any way, please leave a like down below. If you would like to see more Football Manager 23 content on the channel, please subscribe, turn notifications on, and thank you very much for watching.